Christianity interview covering Las Vegas and the world. Today we welcome Las Vegas-based singer Claire Soulier. You can currently see her in the Las Vegas production Sexxy The Show at Ivan Kane's 40 Deuce and Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino Fridays and Saturdays, and a variety of other shows around town. Here's the schedule. On October 27th, she'll be part of the Stevie Wonder tribute show at Myron's at the Smith Center, and then October 2nd, she'll be performing her own show at the Space, an entertainment venue just west of the Las Vegas Strip for the Black Space Session Series. Claire, it's so nice to have you on CY Interview. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me. It's nice to meet you.
Well, we saw you obviously at the debut of Sexxy The Show a couple weeks ago at Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, a couple months ago now, actually. But it's so nice. You're a great performer, and we're so great to have you on here. We love having all the entertainers on from Las Vegas. So let's just start with the following. Why did you want to be a singer? Let's start there.
Ooh. I think music, there's a connection that happens with music that words really can't say. So I think when I started to sing, it connected me to something bigger than myself and a higher realm that almost, I know it sounds a little cheesy, but that felt magical to me, and it became addicting. And I was like, ooh, I like this feeling, and I want to keep doing it over and over and over. So just the gift of music and what it does for connection, how you can connect with people through music. That's why I really wanted to be a singer in the first place.
Well, you're one of Las Vegas's music stars. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you're in all these different productions. Let's just start with August 27th at the Smith Center Stevie Wonder tribute show. What's going on there?
Yes, it's going to be a fabulous evening. I think it's already basically sold out. We're going to do a nice tribute show to the one and only Stevie Wonder, and it's a star-studded cast, so it will be amazing.
And then let's just talk about what's coming up for you, a chance to showcase all of your talents, September 2nd at the Space. What kind of music are we going to see? What are you and what's inspiring you right now? What can the audience expect?
Thank you. I know I keep looking at your background getting distracted because I spent 4 years inside the Bellagio singing in front of the fountains, where it was all about the glitz and the glam, and I had songs that were timed with the fountains, which it really doesn't get better than that. It was incredible, and it makes me even more excited for this opportunity because my show at the Space, I'm going to be stripping everything back. It's going to be me and a piano, and it's going to be all the songs that made me want to start singing in the first place. So I'm really excited. I don't normally get a chance to talk with the audience about what these songs mean, hear what they mean to them. So it's a chance to get real intimate, real close, and I'm very excited for that.
Oh, I think it'll be very interesting. Before we get to our next one, who are some of your music inspirations? Like, take me back to where it began for you.
Oh my, there's too many. I would be wrong if I didn't start with Christina Aguilera. I've always looked up to her, not only as an artist, but human. Her voice, the way it flows through phrases is just so inspiring. She was one of my first loves. I'm obsessed with the movie Burlesque. So definitely Christina Aguilera, singers like Sarah Vaughan. I love the Beatles, Alicia Keys. I used to sing a lot of her songs in my high school talent shows. Many more, but just to name a few. Yeah, Aretha Franklin, many. Yeah.
Yep, I know a couple of those, met a couple of those.
Yeah,
the reality of what it I know the reality of what it comes down to. Very fortunate. It's been a long road, but let's talk about the weekly gig. Friday and Saturdays, Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino case, Ivan Kane's 40 Deuce, Jennifer Romas' Sexxy The Show. What is it like performing with a group of women dancing as opposed to performing with a group of singers or by yourself, just music talent?
It's so inspiring. The respect I have for those dancers, obviously, yes, I'm moving in the heels and singing, but the way that those girls are moving their bodies and expressing themselves inspires me every time I'm on stage with them. They are some of the most empowering ladies, so it's a treat to share the stage with them every night. And Jennifer Romas is one of a kind.
Do you prepare differently for a show like that when when it's a lot more moving parts going on as compared to performing just for singing in front of a mic or maybe playing an instrument? Like, again, is it a different kind of adaptation is what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. For my method, it's stays pretty much the same. Whether I'm moving, whether I'm not moving, I'm always going to be on the treadmill warming up. right? I'm always going to be giving more. So when I am on stage, I'm able to communicate what I need to communicate for that kind of show. But it normally stays the same.
Gotcha. So, reflecting back on those 4 years at Bellagio, at the Mayfair, what was it like for you?
It was magical, truly. I loved it so much because, yes, right, there's the show, but the most important thing was being immersive. I was able to sing songs in the tables with the guests, right? Have songs synced with the Bellagio fountains, and with a cast that was ready to just go every single night, right? 5 nights a week we were there and singing from songs from country to jazz to rock to pop. We really were able to hit all genres throughout the evening.
So looking forward, you've been around, obviously, multiple shows, multiple productions, multiple venues. You've performed in some of the biggest in town and going to have your own show again at the Space on September 2nd. But what are your thoughts overall in the Las Vegas entertainment community? How long have you been here? Are you originally from here? What's the story?
Yeah, I'm originally from Northern California, specifically Sacramento. If we're going deeper, El Dorado Hills, the real ones will know. But I was living in New York pursuing Broadway, and I got a call from my agent for an audition for the Mayfair Supper Club and made the trip to Vegas and have been here for around 4 years. 4 years. And absolutely love Vegas. I mean, there's a reason why all of these stars come here to have residencies, right? It's the community, the people, it brings everybody together. There's no place like Vegas. So I'm very grateful to call it home.
How is your perspective and reality kind of maybe different? You're working on the Broadway thing, New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas is somewhere in the middle of all of that. Did it give you a different perspective being here and understanding like, wow, these people go every night and I'm going every night. I'm going 5 nights a week, or I'm doing the same show every single week, but I'm doing it to a new audience. Like, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's incredible to be able to have different kinds of audiences and entertain them every single night from all around the world, right? Like, people are coming from everywhere. So it's truly an honor to have the opportunity to bring music, bring entertainment to people who are coming to Las Vegas. I studied musical theater at Baldwin Wallace, one of the most intensive programs. I was one of 5 girls in my class, and it's great to be able to take that intensive training to the stage here, right? Where we're performing every single night. I'm trained to go 8 shows a week for Broadway. So I like to say, this is nothing. Let's keep going. So it's nice to bring that training into here into Vegas.
And did you ever think you would end up being here, looking back on it?
No, absolutely not. And that's what makes it even better. I never thought I would be in Vegas.
No denying that, but I think the reality of what it comes down to is so many of you are focused on New York, Los Angeles, or going to Europe or something like that, and you forget that this huge community it's a small community, but it's a huge community of entertainers and shows here, and you guys all know each other, and you get around and you find ways to work together, and I think it's very welcoming for all of you.
I swear, the community here is smaller than New York's. Like, it was instant. It's amazing. It really is.
What would you say are some of your highlights of your career so far, besides some of the stuff we've talked about? What are you most proud of?
Oh, haven't really thought of that. It's all such a journey, right? I don't really think of each step, I guess, because I'm always evolving and I'm always aiming, not necessarily for higher, but just to get better and better, right? Each time I get to hit the stage, no matter what the gig is. I will say I'm very proud of some of the competitions that I've been a part of. I was able to compete with the Young Arts in Popular Voice. That was really neat. I won 2 years in a row back when I was a baby in high school. That was a very cool moment for me because it really instilled in me, oh wow, I can do this, and not only feeling I can do it, but also getting that feedback worldwide, nationwide.
Understandable. So away from the Las Vegas stage, what do you love most about the city here, not in the entertainment community?
The food. Oh my gosh, I thought I loved the food in New York, but then when I came here and had Esther's Kitchen, I could have that every day of my life. So yeah, definitely the food. I love the food here.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I'd say that the food here competes with New York City or any other major city in America and maybe the world. We have some of the greatest people in the culinary world are here in Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
And then finally, hopes for the future and other ambitions.
I'm going to be releasing an album. I want to really take this next stage of my life. I've been so blessed to hit the stage singing songs that have inspired me to do this. Now I want to work on bringing my own perspective on my own songs. So I'm very excited to take that next step with my own original music.
I think that'll be very nice. And when you get your project done, I know it takes some time. It could take a couple of years. Whenever you're ready for that, we'll have you back and we'll talk about the new music, obviously. So, but for now, August 27th, you'll see her at Myron's at the Smith Center for the Stevie Wonder Tribute Show. Then, of course, on September 2nd at the Space, just west of the Las Vegas Strip, she'll be doing her own concert. Links down in the description below. And, of course, every Friday, Saturday, you can see her at Ivan Kane's 40 Deuce at Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. For Jennifer Romas, it's Sexxy The Show. Claire, it's so nice to have you on CY Interview. Thank you so much for joining us today.
So nice. Thank you so much, Chris.